People, summer is right around the corner. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl, just about every single human being wants to trim down a little body fat, look good, feel confident. That's completely normal, but you have to go about doing that the right way. I'm going to walk you through how I am losing fat, feeling good, and most importantly, not being starving and cranky 24/7. This isn't a get thing quick video. I'm simply just gonna give you the tips that I use every single spring when it comes to dieting down. I won't waste any time. Let's jump into the video. Number one, just going to keep it super simple, super common knowledge. If you don't know what a calorie deficit is at this point, plenty of videos online for you to go watch about it. Eating less calories than you're burning. I shoot for roughly a 500 calorie deficit a day. This is averaged out throughout the week usually. Some days it's gonna be 300, some days it could be 600. It all depends on your activity level for the day. It's aggressive enough to see progress pretty quick, and progress is a huge motivator. You see that and you are going to lock in. Now, where I see a lot of people go wrong is people wear a Apple Watch, I wear a Garmin watch. They'll workout, they'll see, oh, I burned 300 calories in this workout, tack that onto my total, when in actuality, you only had like 230 active calories for that workout. It starts to get a little complicated, so I count all of my active calories throughout the day, tack that onto my flat maintenance. So my maintenance right now is about 2,600. I burned 700 today. That brings me up to 3,300. And I want to be in a 500 calorie deficit, so I am going to eat roughly 2,800 calories that day. If you're not tracking your calories, if you're going out to eat all the time, it's going to be impossible to know exactly what you're putting into your body. So unfortunately, this comes with a lot of meals from home, which can be a positive change, but not an easy one. It's really tough to stay consistent. Get started. That's all I can say. Second step to add on to that calorie deficit is a high protein calorie deficit. I mean, if you just want to lose weight, flush fat out as fast as possible, you're probably going to lose muscle at the same time eating that deficit. If you want to lose fat, hold on to your muscle. Almost a hack where your transformation is going to be a lot faster. I struggled with coming up with high protein meals in the beginning. It's been 6 years at this point. I know exactly what to eat every day. I know what to center my diet around, whether that be meats, Greek yogurts, cottage cheese, maybe supplemented with protein powder. Don't rely on that. I shoot for 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight is my minimum. Rarely am I at my minimum. I'm like 185 pounds right now. It's common for me to get like 200 to 220 is the range I'm shooting for as a male weighing 185 pounds. I've been dieting for a couple weeks at this point. I'm down like 4 or so pounds and my strength has still been increasing. This is huge in part with my protein and how I plan my meals. Protein also happens to be the most filling of the 3 macronutrients. Build your meals around that protein source. Number 3, hydration. Super underrated. Probably my worst attribute in this video is staying hydrated. If you're feeling snacky or hungry at all throughout the day, if it's not before a major meal, if say you just ate and for some reason you're not satiated enough, you're still hungry, when was the last time you drank water? If you are dehydrated, it's almost like a misconception to your body that you're actually hungry. You're not hungry, you are thirsty, you are dehydrated, and in order to absorb that water, you need to have sodium and other electrolytes to actually hydrate yourself. Not only is it gonna keep you full, it's gonna keep your energy levels high, it's gonna help with digestion, so many different things. Don't overlook this like I do. Number 4, huge change in my diet when I am looking to cut a few pounds is volume eating. Something that I don't think is talked about nearly enough. What is volume eating? It's basically a hack where you trick your brain into thinking it's fuller than it actually is because you're eating a large volume of low-calorie foods such as throwing lettuce, other low-calorie vegetables, riced cauliflower. You're filling your stomach up with that, but you're not actually eating much calories. Don't use it as a full meal. Use it as a filler in the current meals you have. If you're having chicken and rice, add some rice cauliflower to that. You could get a huge bag of rice cauliflower, and that's like 80 calories. Your plate is gonna look massive. Your body's gonna be like, holy shit, did I really just eat that much? I'm not hungry anymore. Not to mention, when you're dieting like this, you're usually lacking on essential nutrients. If you're eating all these extra veggies, you're getting your fiber in, you're getting your vitamins in. Overall, super good for your health. Number 5, if you want to hold on to that muscle, you better be training with intensity. You can't cut out weight training and expect to hold on to your muscle. If you're not using it, you're losing it. If you see your strength going down, number 1, you're probably planning your meals bad. And number 2, you're not training hard enough every day. No reason your strength should drop in a mini cut. There's science evidence backed that you don't need to be in a calorie surplus to put on muscle. Number 6, like I just mentioned, you have to strategically plan out your meals every day. It can't just be random. When you're feeling hungry, you have to plan them out. If you're working out, for me, I enjoy endurance, strength, tons of different types of training. I am fueling before that training. I am not going into a workout fasted. I preach this nonstop. I trained fasted for so long. Put down a bagel, put down a couple pieces of sourdough with some honey on it, some fruit, carbohydrate powder. It doesn't have to be crazy, but it has to be something. Get something in your stomach or you are going to burn out in your workouts. You are not going to be able to push yourself as much as you want to, and you're going to experience that strength drop off. Also, spread your meals out throughout the day. The second you're hungry, you don't gotta eat. If you want to lose weight, you're just going to have to live with being hungry at different points throughout the day. There's nothing worse than having all your calories down by 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. and you get into bed and you're starving. You can't think of anything but food. That is really going to fuck with your sleep. Little hack that I use to fill up the body, especially later in the evening, is a carbonated drink. Usually for me, that is a poppy soda. And carbonated drinks are gonna fill you up. Now, be smart about it. Don't rip an energy drink or a soda, even if it's a diet soda. I'm pretty sure most of them still have caffeine in them. Number 7, one thing I've noticed over the years is the busier you are, the less hungry you're gonna be. If you're just sitting around during the day or at night, I mean, not that I'm saying don't rest, don't relax, perfectly fine. If you're doing it too much, you're gonna be sitting around thinking about food. Get outside, move your body, do something. Ease into it. Don't go from a 3,500 calorie diet to a 2,000 calorie diet. Your body is not gonna like you. Deloading and mindset. After a month, little over a month into a deficit, having a deload week can be super beneficial. Your body's gonna get used to that deficit. It's gonna start adjusting to it. Have a week of maintenance. Your body is going to love the fueling you're giving it, for one, and also you're going to kind of reshock it again with another deficit, and you're probably gonna experience weight loss easier, especially if you're plateauing. You're gonna allow your hormones and your energy levels to come back up. Don't take it too seriously. Do not let it control your life. One of the biggest lessons that I have learned throughout this process is to not get all consumed by what you're doing. You're training, you're dieting, you can be all in, 100% committed, but if it's getting in the way of other important pillars of your life, your family, your friends, your job, any of that, you're clearly overdoing it. It's gonna take time, just trust the process. And we're gonna round this out with number 9, sleep is your secret weapon. Another thing that I overlooked for a long time. Poor sleep is gonna make your cravings worse. It's not gonna help your recovery when you're wanting to build that muscle. Your fat loss is gonna suffer. Make this one of the most important non-negotiables of your day. Get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Don't underestimate the power of getting a good night of sleep every night. Any of you that stuck to this point, I appreciate you watching, and I really hope that you found some value in this. I have been doing these things for years, and it has really aided me in reaching my goals. If this helped you, leave a big like, subscribe. Time to get locked in, baby. Summertime's coming. I drop new videos every Thursday. Next week, I'm gonna go in depth into a calorie deficit. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you guys next week.